Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Assalamu alaikum class. I welcome you to English grade 6 video lessons. This is your instructor Zia Hamid. I hope that you're doing well. So my dear learners, as you know, we are dealing with our unit number 2 with the title Someone Who Understands. This will be our lecture number 4 with the competency of vocabulary that we will understand in this lesson. Let's begin by reading our student learning outcome or SLO. So our SLO is locate entry word to choose appropriate word definition to identify pronunciation of a word with the help of a pronunciation key. My dear learners, we are going to learn about entry words in a dictionary, and also we will try to locate them, and we know that there are different definitions available if you look at a dictionary. So we will be understanding that how we can choose the appropriate definition, and also we will identify the pronunciation of our entry word or the word we are looking for with a pronunciation key that is mentioned in the page of the dictionary. So this is our students learning outcome for today. We have broken it down quite well. This is a vertical linkage of our SLO with the previous grade. Now let's move forward as you know that it's time to do our brainstorming session. So today we have a prompt for you about dictionary. Why do we use a dictionary? You are familiar with the book dictionary. It's a kind of a book where you look for words and also their meanings and other things. So what else do you think the reason that we use dictionaries? Can you come up with your answers, share it with your fellows and talk about it? Now let's move forward. So we will learn about the use of dictionary. Now here we have different types of dictionary: Cambridge Learner's Dictionary, or Oxford Advanced Learner's Dictionary, or Americans the Merriam-Webster Dictionary. So there are more different types, and they are available in both print and digitally or online, and they also vary with the size. So you can also get a pocket dictionary for you for yourself. So these are different types of dictionaries. Now let's see that why do we use dictionary? So dictionaries are used for several important reasons. Number one, for the definition, to find the meanings of words. This is why we use dictionary. Next one is to check the correct spelling of words or pronunciation, to learn how to pronounce words correctly. Also, we use dictionary to understand how words are used in sentences. We also can look for synonyms and antonyms of entry words or different words. So we find similar or opposite meanings. Let's talk about etymology or the origin of the word. So we discover the origins and history of words. Also, we look for grammar and parts of speech to identify the grammatical category of words. For example, whether a word is a noun, verb, or adjective, and so on. Also, we use dictionaries in bilingual dictionaries where there are two languages involved. We try to translate words from one language to another. For example, English to Urdu or Urdu to English dictionaries. So you can also look for you can also use the dictionary to look for translations. For example, now let's see, we also use dictionaries to get familiar with more examples, to see examples of how words are used in context. So my dear learners, if you look at a dictionary page, you can find all these things that we have just read. You can find the meaning, definition, translation, the pronunciation, different examples, sentences made up of that word. So this is why we use dictionaries. And now let's talk about an entry word. So this is a page from your book. So what is an entry word? So it is the main word you look up in a dictionary. So any word that you're looking up in a dictionary is called the entry word. It's the word you want to find the meaning and pronunciation for. A pronunciation key is a guide that helps you know how to say a word. It uses special symbols or letters to show the sounds of the word. It's like a map that tells you how to pronounce the word correctly. The pronunciation key is usually shown next to the entry word in a dictionary. So we now know that what is an entry word, and also what is a pronunciation key that is mentioned, and we know that in order to find pronunciation of any word that we are looking for, we will look at the pronunciation key. So now this is how it looks like in a dictionary. For example, if you're looking for the word farmer in the dictionary, this will be your entry word, and here is the pronunciation key. By reading this, you can find out the pronunciation. For example, if you don't know how to pronounce farmer, you can see that it is pronounced as fa-mer. So farmer is easily pronounced, and we get familiar with the pronunciation by using the pronunciation key. It is as simple as it looks. Now, here is another example, a real-time page from the dictionary. For example, if you're looking for the word bucket, this is your entry word, and here is your pronunciation key. And we know that these parts are called the noun categories or parts of speech to which the word actually belongs to. Also, we have examples and so many other things mentioned in a dictionary in the explanation of that entry word. Now, we know that we can access dictionaries online. So here is an online dictionary entry. If you type the word bucket in the search bar, you can find its category, its pronunciation. You can also hear them in the sound, in the voice, and you can also identify the pronunciation of the word using this pronunciation key. Now, you can look up dictionaries online through the websites, or you can also use a mobile phone application if you want. My dear learners, here is a simulation video for you for a better understanding of how to use a dictionary. My dear learners, for your classroom activity, we have a question from your book. Learn pronunciation of the following words with the help of the pronunciation key in your dictionary. These words are given. Now we have already learned that how we can use the pronunciation key and where we can find the key so that we can learn to pronounce the word. I hope that you have good time doing this activity and you will learn that how we can use it correctly. Now, for your worksheet, we have some words for you. You have to look into the dictionary for the definition and pronunciation key of the following words and also write them in the given spaces. Now let's move on to our homework. It says select words from your lesson and find their pronunciation from the dictionary. Now we are here at the end of the lesson. We have some resources for your better understanding. They can easily be found in the description of the video. They are worksheet, presentation, lesson plan, a question bank, and lastly a skill sheet. All these are available. So thank you for listening. I hope that you have good time learning about entry words, the pronunciation key, and about dictionaries and how and why do we use them as a whole. So until the next video lesson, this is your instructor Zia Hamid. Allah Hafiz.